did do it.
It did move?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, man.
My head's cut off. I'll
Hi,
go
guys.
like this.
Let me move up the camera real quick.
Just tilt up a little tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, okay, now move over. Oh, the other way. Right there, stop. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait, too far.
Oh, no.
Shoulder's cut off. Go back. Yeah, stop. Right there.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Hi. Sorry, we had it all set up, and then I realized that part of the mic was sitting on a cable, which I needed for my headphones, and she adjusted it, but in the process of adjusting it, it made it drop a little bit. So here we are.
And yes, Betty Veronica, I'm on. I wasn't watching the game initially. I was watching the game initially, and I turned it off. So I'm going to be checking it while we're online, though.
Yeah, we have audio. We found the buzz. We've been working on it. We got it fixed. So unless we get out of sync, which I've updated all of our software, so there should be no reason to go out of sync.
Okay.
And you're now welcome to the funniest podcast on the internet, Millennial-Boom.
I thought you were going to wait for that one.
What, the funniest podcast?
Yeah.
The funniest.
I thought you were going to wait to say that.
The funniest podcast.
Oh, okay.
Or a stream.
Are we the funniest?
Nah, I don't know. But if you say it enough times, then it becomes the truth. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if you say the earth is flat, you'll get at least 20 people to agree with you.
But the earth is flat.
Or exactly.
Just
or
kidding,
if you
guys.
tell people that pigeons aren't real, you'll get people to believe it.
I was just joking about that one. About the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, everyone.
I fell off once.
Fell off the earth?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you manage to come back?
There's little hooks on the bottom, so if you fall off, you grab them, and it pulls you right back up.
Is it connected to the Atlantic Ocean?
No, it's connected to an ocean that doesn't know exists. It's like infinite space. So if you fall off, you would fall forever. You would fall for 1,000,000 trillion years.
20 to 10 49ers so far. Yes, thank you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Gil. Hello. We love the fact that everybody's showing up.
I was.
Hello, Gordon.
I saw the last touchdown, Betty Veronica. So we're good. Bro, Diane is here. I have to turn off the PS5. No, Chris, you can keep yours on. It's only Stanley that needs to turn his off.
The earth isn't flat. It's lumpy like mashed potatoes. I agree, 100%.
It's lumpy like your head. Just kidding. No, your head's not lumpy. Ask pop music Insanity universe is.
I looked it up. It's pretty massive. So to get to the end of the universe, which we're not sure the actual end, it would take you 1 trillion years, which means that would be like 9 trillion families. So you would be like the great times infinity grandparent.
Oh gosh.
Well, my grandfather used to live on Earth 1 trillion years ago, when they actually used the toilet as to sit on it.
So what do they use in the future?
I don't know. Seashells, clamshells.
No, that's the past. That's Demolition Man style.
Woo!
What's
Hello!
up?
Wow! Look at all the heavy hitters are here today.
Oh, cool.
There must not be anything going on. Nobody's out celebrating Halloween.
Well, I feel like people celebrated Halloween yesterday.
Okay.
Including us.
Well, Halloween's not till the 31st.
And the 31st is what day? Thursday?
Thursday. And then November 1st.
Do people even ring our doorbell on Thursday?
Well,
on Halloween.
We never have our doorbell ring because we have a big sign that says, no trick or treat. No, we don't. We have a big sign. We have a sign that says, you want a trick? Knock trying to open the door. I am not going to contribute to people's cavities.
I'm not contributing to people's unhealthy food choices.
I saw the funniest one today. Wait, it was someone's from Halloween. They had put up a giant bucket of what's those things called? A giant bucket of pho.
Pho? The soup?
Yeah, it said 1 sip.
That's
everybody's
gross.
entitled to 1 sip.
That's disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting.
What's on you're celebrating the Day of the Dead. Very good. My first time covering this story was in L.A. with KTTV. Didn't know what that was, the Day of the Dead.
Perish.
Just put a black sock on the doorknob.
On the doorknob.
What does that mean? I don't even want
to know. I don't know, but it makes me laugh.
Hey, before we get too silly today, we went to do something. We did something the other day we haven't done in a very long time. Since when's the last time we went? Oh my goodness!
To what?
We went to I'm trying not to give away what we did, but just think about what we just do recently that we haven't done in a long time.
We've done a few things.
What have we done recently that we haven't done in a long
You
time?
mean go see?
Okay, we went to go see Conclave.
No, I didn't need you to.
But you were.
I just said go see, and then all you had to do was say yes.
We went to go see Conclave.
We went to the movies.
We went to the movies.
We've not done that in a while.
And we
But
ordered.
Gabriel will tell us we did it at the beginning of the
The last time we went was when the last.
laundry. No, Gordon. I do laundry like every other day.
What was the one we went to see? Yeah, The Matrix was the last one we went to. The last one. Yeah.
No, because The Matrix was in Arizona.
No, the one your mom went with us out
That was
here.
in Arizona.
Was it?
Yeah.
The last Matrix.
Yeah. Because then we showed her the other two. We showed her the other two at home, and that was in Phoenix.
Okay, so we went to an actual sit-in movie theater.
No, we actually went to see Wild Robot too. Remember, for the screening.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so we've actually been to the. So we had to take that whole thing back. We didn't do this in a very long time because we saw Wild Robot at the end of September.
Okay, fair.
So
well, no. But wait, no. I'm still standing by what we said. This time we actually paid to go see a movie.
Oh yeah. We haven't done that in a while.
The other one was a screening.
The last movie we went to go see that we paid for was John Wick 4.
That's what I meant. Oh,
that was the beginning of this year.
That's what I meant. John Wick.
The beginning of this year.
Yeah. So John Wick 4.
My mom didn't see John Wick with us. It's too violent.
No,
she saw Matrix. She saw Matrix.
Oh, Matrix. Okay.
Keanu Reeves movies aren't all the same, but then they kind of are.
They kind of are, yeah.
Anyways, is John Wick 5 coming out?
I don't know. I think it's coming after PlayStation 7.
Okay, well, you can see neither then. Gil says, what is Conclave about?
Conclave is about the Pope passes away and the politics of electing a new Pope.
And the process in which they do it.
And it's crazy because there's so many, it's so unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
It's very well done. The guy who did the movie, I watched it this morning and they were talking about how he was the guy who played the noseless guy in, what's that? Was the guy with the Harry Potter?
The guy who directed it?
No, the guy who played the main character.
Oh, he played who?
The guy with no nose in Harry Potter.
Oh, wow.
He was like bluish color, but he didn't have a nose. No. I don't want to say the right name because then everybody.
I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, so, and I know some people are going to come for me about that.
But you didn't mind drinking a Harry Potter beer at the.
I didn't. I'd love to still experience.
And you wanted to buy a wand and be like.
I didn't want to buy a wand.
Heximus.
No one said
Disappearus.
No one said anything about buying a wand.
All right. Anyway, so the guy who played the guy with no nose now, clearly I'm not a Harry Potter because I would know the name. He had no nose. So,
Gordon says
Ralph Fiennes. Yeah.
Fiennes.
He's a good actor, and so the movie itself is really well done. As a photographer and a cinematographer and a lighting person like myself, it was very well done. And the script was very good. It kept my attention for the whole 2 hours.
Yeah, because I told him at the beginning of the movie, I said, if you start snoring, I'm about to knock you out. No, I didn't say knock you out. I'm about to hit you upside the head. Not like gonna hurt you, but I'm about to be like this so you can wake up. What?
You threatened violence on me.
No. I meant going like this to wake you up. Because the snoring is going to wake up everybody else.
Okay, so the only problem we had with the movie wasn't the actual movie. It was our waiter. So this restaurant / movie theater, you can order food. Yeah. Now, we didn't order food because we went afterwards to get some Japanese ramen.
Yeah.
But we ordered something called unlimited popcorn.
Bottomless
popcorn.
Yeah.
So for $11,
they actually make with coconut oil. So I was like, yes.
So bottomless popcorn, and of course, me being me, I tossed in a bag of chocolate peanut M&Ms.
That's where he messed it up,
though. So imagine what did Gabriel write to everybody's like?
He's talking about the movie Amadeus.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Anyway,
so you tossed in some M&Ms.
Tossed in peanut M&Ms.
Okay, peanut M&Ms, yeah.
And with the popcorn, so you have a sweet, salty flavor going on.
That was all right.
You didn't.
I didn't complain.
You wasn't complaining, but that wasn't the problem. So it comes in a metal bowl, and he had the popcorn, and it's unlimited, which means
Yeah, which means that we should have gotten more when we
refund.
asked for it.
So an hour into the movie, we asked for another bowl of popcorn.
Yeah.
And the guy told some else, well, the movie's about to end. And I'm like, wait, have we been here?
It was only 7 o'clock and the movie was going to end at 8.
8. I'm like, how is that almost the end of the movie?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like saying, at noon is the end of the night. So he said, well, hey, he was like, oh, he already gave us our receipt. And I'm like, well, we want some more popcorn. Okay, I'll be right back.
And he
never came back.
Nope, never came back.
And for the first time in the history of tipping, I wrote no tip, bad service.
Yeah, I'm surprised you wrote it at the top of the receipt because I would have wrote in the area that says tip, none. What? Wait, what?
Look what Betty Veronica wrote.
Yeah, the old Amadeus
No.
From the Betty Veronica dude was awesome. Oh, I might be delayed. Chocolate salty bee.
Chocolate salty balls.
Oh, wow. Oh, she took it back, though.
I still have it. I like it. She's thinking about anyway, that is a sign, a line from South Park.
Oh, okay.
The chef. And the chef was Isaac Hayes. May he rest in peace. He said, hey, kids, you want some of my chocolate salty balls? And everybody's like, oh, my God, that's so disgusting. But it's like, it's just chocolate with salt on it.
All right.
So, yeah. So, yes, we had popcorn. And it was cooked in coconut oil. And
what?
We poured over a bag of $9 M&Ms.
I was like,
we brought our own water.
Ridiculous.
We brought our own Topo Chico because we're not going to pay $8 for a glass of water.
We usually don't even buy like movie theater food. But what?
We brought popcorn and peanuts at the screening.
Oh well, yeah, but we don't usually buy popcorn. I don't usually go to the movies, so
I know, but it's our one guilty pleasure.
Well, actually, it's yours, and I just have a little bit of it.
A little bit.
Okay, not this best. Dang, baby, you go.
Yeah, we're just making up stories,
huh? Me out, huh?
No, because you told me, but like I'm the one. Yeah, water. You're like I'm the one who just like sit there eating a whole bowl of popcorn, and you just look at the movie.
Oh, okay, really, babe? Really?
Oh, it's a great movie.
Okay, you guys, I have this one complaint about Stanley. No, I have multiple, but this one complaint. It, but didn't realize Stanley could see it.
Yeah, we lost connection.
We saw it.
Hold on, wait till it comes back. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, we lost connection?
For a second, now it's back.
Okay, so the one complaint that someone said, Stanley, where's your cap? Gabriel said that.
I know, no cap today. Okay. I'm capless. So
the one complaint that I have is that when Stanley imitates people, he always does the voice.
No. Let's get it right. When I imitate people who I assume is saying something idiotic, I go, ooh.
So when you imitate me, unfortunately, you make the same sound and go, ooh.
No, yours is a different tone.
No, it's
a different
not.
Pitch, yes. It's a different pitch. Here I go, ooh. But with them, I go, ooh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways.
Oh, I can't believe I'm driving like that.
Wait, I don't want to not acknowledge, but Ivan popped in and said, hi guys, I haven't joined in about over a year. Nice to see you guys. Let's go Dodgers, even though I live in San Diego. Ivan, nice to see you. I can't say let's go Dodgers because I'm a San Francisco Giants fan, so I won't be representing the Dodgers. But what I will say is that Stanley did show me the beginning of Game 2 last night with Ice Cube, and I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I'm a big Ice Cube fan.
I'm an Ice Cube fan. I'm not a Dodgers fan, but I'm an Ice Cube fan. So I can appreciate that.
So Ice Cube was out there doing his thing. And somebody made a good point on social media that you had Ice Cube during the World Series. You had Snoop Dogg during the Olympics. You had Dr. Dre during the Super Bowl. You remember 50 Cent?
He was in the Super Bowl
upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the original, if you're thinking about the original LA rap, because 50 Cent isn't from LA.
It doesn't care. I'm just talking about rappers.
Doesn't care.
I don't care. It's just rappers.
Oh, I thought you were talking about LA rappers.
No, I wasn't talking about LA rappers.
Okay.
Purdy just made a touchdown, apparently.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Let me refresh the score. You can still talk, babe.
Can I have your complete focus?
Yes. Oh, it's delayed.
Thank the Lord.
Why is it delayed?
Because it's the internet. Everything is on time except for when you want to. It might be a flag. And they have to review it first to make sure it's a legit touchdown.
Okay. Parrish, why are you saying Ice Cube question mark?
Ice Cube performed at the World Series.
Ice Cube performed at the World Series. If you're gonna ask me who Ice Cube is, then that's a different story. Ivan, hell yeah, Ice Cube.
Yeah, I love when he dissed the Yankees.
Yeah, that was good actually when he changed the words.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
He actually came in and showed up and he did good. And I would have never known because I'm a Phillies fan and we're not in it.
Yeah, and I'm a Giants fan. We're not in it either.
Well, you got to bring it close to. At least we made it to the playoffs.
Oh wait, are you trying to talk smack right now?
No,
you trying to talk smack?
I'm not trying to talk
smack.
How
many World Series have you guys won?
2.
Okay.
Yeah, but it ain't what you done now. It ain't what you done then. It's what you done now.
Oh, okay. Caution, Stanley-ish joke. I'm so poor I can't afford to listen to 50 Cent. Oh my god. Betty Veronica wrote that. She said caution, Stanley-ish joke. You can't afford to listen to 50 Cent, huh?
Hey, I like it when Maverick says y'all can't celebrate rap without mentioning. Well, we're not. Africa Bambaataa hasn't done any sports.
That's true. Africa Bambaataa apparently isn't relevant anymore, and he had some didn't he fall off the?
That's a group. It's not a person.
No, African Bambaataa is a person.
It's a group. Africa Bambaataa in the Soul Sonic Force or whatever. I don't know. I thought it was a group.
African Bambaataa is one guy.
Really?
The soul, whatever you just said is.
It's a group. Okay.
See, African Bambaataa.
Okay. I learned something new today.
Well, didn't he? I thought
I was a kid when that came out.
I thought he fell off because he was accused of a bunch of weird stuff. I don't know, but
was he accused of being from Africa, and then hit somebody in the head with a Bambaataa?
Now, Betty Veronica, that is a bad joke.
It's a man, baby. It's a man.
That was a bad joke. Very bad.
So, if you're just joining us for the first time, this is Millennial-Boom. I'm millennial.
And I'm actually the millennial.
No. Okay, let's try it all over again.
See, Chris says it's a man. See,
I got that. That was 3 hours ago. That was 3 business days ago. You just have catching up, huh?
You really love saying 3 business days, don't you? Literally, Stanley heard someone say it took 3 business days in a TV show or a video or something, and he can't stop saying that. Whenever someone's how long, he's 3 business days.
No, because I'll tell a joke and she'll get it 3 days later. So I just say 3 business days.
No,
and it was mailed out on a Friday, so you can do the math on that.
Oh yeah, this wasn't a joke, but we were literally in the car the other night, and he goes, "Do you remember the Phoenix cruise strips?" Right? And I'm and he's driving and I'm in the passenger seat. So he looks at me and apparently I had this face of confusion. So I guess I look like this.
No. No, it was like this.
Because he goes, Phoenix cruise strips, right?
No, I didn't say strips.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you what I heard. So it sounded like he said Phoenix cruise trips. And I'm like, when did we take a cruise from Phoenix? First of all, Phoenix is landlocked. There's no coast.
I know you don't like political talk, but do you know that Stanley is on Elon Musk, the American PAC website under Safe Cities?
Wait, let me finish my story. Can I finish my story or no?
No, wait. He just said I'm on Elon Musk.
Never mind. Forget
the American. What?
Why don't you look it up while I finish my story? So anyway, Phoenix, he was saying Phoenix cruise trip, and I thought, he was saying Phoenix cruise strip, and I was thinking we took a cruise from Phoenix, and so I looked confused. But what he meant was when we went down the strip, when there was a car, there's the car.
All I said was
the classic car down the strip.
Strip, not trip.
Yeah. I know, but I misheard you. Okay, now the story sounds stupid, but
can you look this up for me?
It was funny in the moment
because I'm having a hard time. So it says, "Do you know? I know you don't like political talk, but do you know that Stanley is on Elon Musk?"
Yeah. Well, no. Why don't you do this, William? Please provide a link to what you're referring to.
You can't do links.
Okay. Well. Okay.
He can't. He just isn't allowed to do that.
Yeah, that's it. Parrish. I know exactly. There's no cruise ships going out of Phoenix, but the whole point was he was.
No, the
It
cruise
was.
ship comes into Tempe Town Lake.
It was Yeah, he was saying when we cruised down the strip with the classic cars, he was trying to remind me of that time, and I completely had no idea what he was talking about. And he said that I had a face like this, like I was confused. So, anyways,
So do me a favor. There's a private chat,
yeah,
William.
because he's gonna obsess about this now. And we can't
I
talk
want to
about
see what they're talking
anything
about.
else. So,
It's not America.
do you want me to look it up or no?
Yes, please.
I'm going back and forth. So
All right.
you can continue talking, and then I will.
Are you angry?
A little bit, yeah.
So why you give me that voice for that tone?
Because it was very annoying what you just did.
What I do?
You breathe.
You breathe in and out.
You breathe. Okay.
So now I want to know what you're talking about. So it's probably nothing. He's got me facing. Edit. Gabriel should be your mod. Oh, no, we're not doing touch that one.
Babe, I said continue talking.
I am talking.
No,
you
you're
can't
not.
hear
You're
me.
looking at my screen.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, anyway, where were we? We were telling a story about something, and I forgot what we were telling a story about.
The cruise one. So tell another story.
So anyway, she told the story about I was talking about we were talking about some of the things we did in Arizona, and I was trying to explain to her. Remember when we did the cruise
I don't see
down the
anything.
strip, and
Please no stripping.
Stanley hasn't made good on his promise from 4 years ago to make you a moderator. No, we were going to make Betty Veronica a moderator, but then she lost her internet connection. Remember that? Where she couldn't even log in? Couldn't log in, couldn't do anything. Just was like, where's Betty Veronica? That's when she was Betty Roberts.
That's only because you called her Betty
Roberts. And then we signed into Twix. Remember those days?
I do.
Of course, Gabriel tells the exact day we said it.
Oh, I can't read this.
Anyway, so where were we? Oh, so I'm a millennial. She's a boomer. If you're just joining us, reason why is because I'm more technical savvy as a millennial, and she's less. She's more.
I'm more old school. Like I still write checks and stuff too, but I don't play video. I used to play video games back in the day. I don't know any of the new stuff. He's very like into doing social media, reels, X, Facebook. He does all of it. He's the one that has like thousands of followers. I have like 800.
But those quality followers, though.
But I appreciate my followers. No, I'm just saying I don't have as big numbers as you.
Oh, well, trust me, having big numbers isn't always what it's cut out to be sometimes. Because I noticed the other day that I was going through my X account, which, by the way, seriously needs some back end work done. Because, and I'll say it needs some back end work because the other day I went in and it talked about some updates and new changes. So when I clicked the link, it was the old Twitter bird, the whole Twitter, everything. It was the old pages from a long time ago. They never updated that part of it. What the heck? Somebody just posted something that was like moderator. Who is it? Oh, so we got a spammer?
What? I would think it's the opposite. What's a check?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I still like writing pen to paper instead of like typing on the phone. Yeah, what is that?
Somebody's claiming to be a moderator. And
fake moderator with emojis, apparently.
Yeah. Gotta go kick him out, please.
Oh, I don't know how to do. I can't do that.
It's YouTube.
Can I do that? I can't. There's nothing that popped up here. It's just popping
just there, huh? Okay. Well, we got somebody here, lollygagging.
I don't see anything about this America Pact. So, William, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think he was just yanking our chain. What am I doing here? Yeah, something's wrong. I mean, not you guys, me. I just pushed the wrong button. Oh, there we go. Overlay. There we go. Back. I'm back.
So,
I'm going to have a little... Yeah, see that?
Yeah, but that only popped up here though. It didn't pop up in here,
Yeah,
so I'm not sure what that is.
I need to go back and see if I can give him the old Balaka Rooney. Block. There we go. All right, so now you're blocked. Ha ha. No more moderator.
So William wrote, "I'm being blocked." I don't know what any of that means.
I'm not blocking anybody. What happened, William? Why are you being blocked? What happened? Talk to us. Everything is right here.
What's up, David? He said, "Good evening, Mr. Boom."
Good afternoon. Good evening. Uh, it won't. If you're trying to post a link, though, it won't go through.
Oh.
You can post a link on Twitch. Twitch, though. Then we can see
he
it.
says my messages on YouTube are not showing up. He's on Twitch. He said I sent it to you on YouTube, but it got blocked. Search for American Pack. That's what I've been searching for, and I don't see anything. So.
Yeah, we're trying to see if we can get directly what you're talking about, how I mentioned on there, because that would be interesting, to say the least, since I don't get involved in that kind of stuff. And so if you ever want to go, so back to Conclave, I highly recommend you see it. If that's, it was interesting to me because I was curious how it was shot and the storyline, and it was very, very good. But the best part about the movie, everything being equal, is the very end. At the very end, it will literally have you gasping for air.
Don't say anymore, V. Don't say that. Don't say that. You want to know why? Oh, I'll tell you later why you shouldn't say that.
No, it's just a gasper. Everybody in the movie gasps.
That's true.
So it's just a true fact.
Right, but
you weren't expecting surprise ending, is all I'm saying. I sent the link on Twitch. So, all right, we'll try to find it. Thank you. If not, just I don't know if you have my email. Probably don't. But just send it. Send it to no spoilers.
Nope. Yeah, no spoilers.
No,
we're frozen. Or here at least.
Oh, I'm not frozen.
That's just me. Oh no, that was just me.
Okay.
No spoilers. Don't even tell people that, just so that they don't they're not waiting to just go. It's just good.
How else?
You don't want to.
But how else do I explain a movie that how good it is unless you give? You got to see the ending.
You just say it's good. Don't tell people they have something to look out for, because now they're just going to be looking out for that. They got to enjoy the whole thing.
But why are you talking about a movie? You can't tell what to look out for. I didn't give them what to look out for is. I'm just saying, in general, there's a surprise ending. That's all it says. They even said that. They even said it on TV.
Okay, that's it. That's my opinion.
Yeah, that's it. The very end of Samuel Jackson becomes the Pope. You're absolutely right. you gave it away. I'm sorry. Woo.
Okay, I'm not gonna look for this anymore because
He said he sent it on Facebook or Messenger, so I'll look at it a little bit later. Thank you. I'll definitely check it out. I don't want to get too involved in it right now, but we'll definitely go back and check it. But thank you. Can you give me a brief synopsis of what was said, or was this a picture of me? It could be just a picture. Just curious. Anyway, so where were we now? You drink any water yet?
I did.
Can I have some of your water?
You said you didn't want any.
I changed my mind. What, you think I got cooties?
No.
Oh, that was really good. Thank you. Wow. No love.
Wait, what did you never heard? I never heard of it until now. What, Betty Veronica, the movie?
It's, so I tweeted about it when I came back, and I actually wrote surprise ending in a tweet. Nobody complained about it. But apparently I can't say it publicly.
It was just me. That's just my opinion. Nobody else has to understand what I'm saying. That was just my opinion.
Okay.
I would prefer people not to say, because unfortunately someone ruined Sixth Sense for me.
Well, I'm not going to ruin the movie.
No, I'm just saying, they were like, oh yeah, you gotta look out for so and so, and I'm like,
well, that's just a spoiler. That's someone who just, I'm trying to get people to go see the movie. It's good, but sometimes you have to give them a little bit of a nugget to make them want to go see it. And if it surprised me and surprised you, it surprised them. Okay. All right.
Always drink Trader Joe's water. Actually, no. This is not Trader Joe's water we're drinking. It's Topo Chico.
Yes,
We're
Ivan,
not.
I'm sleeping on the couch again.
Yeah, you were sleeping on the couch. On the sofa.
Hey, it is a recliner, so I can just lie back and like I'm on an airplane and wait for the flight attendant to tell me that we're about to land and put my seats in upright position. It'd be like a first class seat where you nod off one, and there's nobody behind you to tell you to put your feet up.
Our ex tweets called excrement. Oh wow.
But I did know, like I said before, though, I was on Twitter X, and they didn't. A lot of the back end is still the old Twitter. They didn't get rid of the bird. It's still there. You know how you replace with an X. And I think if you're going to fix something, you fix it all, not just the perch, not just the front. The American pack. Click on number one. Oh, okay. Look at William. That's the name.
I didn't say anything.
How did I become number one? I'm not even into politics. That's the crazy part. I want to see. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. Wow. Interesting. Well, I don't know when that went
When
up,
did
but
you post that? Oh, February 27, 2022.
a long time ago.
Wow.
Do I get some money for that?
No.
No.
Donald Trump is the second tweet. Libs of TikTok.
Well,
the
that explains
third.
why a lot of people have been following me or what they call themselves patriots. I never understood where that came from, but now it makes sense. So, but my Twitter account, my X account, is open to everybody. We don't do. I'm politic neutral, but it's open to everybody. And if I put it out there in the public, it's public domain. So once you put something out on Twitter, it becomes the public domain. You have control over your content, and you have control over the pictures you put out, and those are still yours. But if you post it, it's open to the public, and they can do as they want to do with it. It's like being out in public. If you're out in public, you literally have to expect that you can be recorded and videotaped without your permission. Something that some people, it's funny. Some people fail to realize that, and they were like, "You can't record me." But those are the very same people that will take out their phone and start recording without a hitch. I remember I had a woman tell me once, "You can't record me," as she's recording me, telling me I can't record her. So it doesn't go one way. It's not a one-sided street. If you're out in public and you have no expectation of privacy in public, no reasonable expectation of privacy. So Elon owns Twitter, so everyone's Twitter post belongs to Elon. Well, actually, that doesn't true. If you read the terms of service, it says that you still own the rights to your content. But if you put it on there, you know that it's going to go out, and they can do whatever they want to do with it. But it's still yours. So in other words, somebody can't take, not in the real world, someone can't take your content, repurpose it for themselves, and then monetize.
I didn't know that you could. So Chris says I'm still using the bird version of the app. I refuse to update it. I didn't even realize you couldn't. You could still use the bird version.
Yeah, well, they want you to update it, but if you don't update it, then you get the old version. But the old version has a lot of stuff that you can't.
Like bugs and stuff?
Yeah,
or?
because they don't maintain the old version.
I don't use it enough.
So it's kind of like, remember Xbox?
Mm-hmm.
When GTA got rid of, started, moving towards the next rendition of it. And then people were getting inside and hacking it and doing whatever they want. You see Christmas trees going down the street, windmills in your hotel room. So it's the same thing. After a while, people start to exploit those fixed. And as we get more and more advanced into social media and updates, I don't have the app. I use the websites usually, and I have a browser extension that turns X back into the bird. So there's so many different ways people can do it. I don't have the time for all that. I barely have the time for anything nowadays. I just, I take what I got and I use it to the best of my ability without compromising my integrity. Although, if you listen to people on there, you swear that it was compromised whenever I post something. I don't like to fall into that. I try to be, as one person told me, I try to be pragmatic and look at everything with equally. and not assume that this is this and this is that. I'd rather look at it and say, okay, let me make a decision based on research. Windmills, no politics, Stanley. So no, the windmills I was talking about was that people were taking. There's some windmills in GTA, Grand Theft Auto, that literally they were taking and like if you come out of one of your, like let's say you drive a car on GTA and you come out of your hotel, that windmill is literally right outside your door, and every time you try to come out, it would grab your car and hurl it into the air. It's not supposed to be there because there were bugs and people were hacking it. Or if there was one guy, here's a good example, um, playing on the Xbox platform, which wasn't mine. My first ever game console was brought by Diane. She brought me uh, PlayStation 4, and I've been playing it ever since. So I haven't upgraded that at all yet. What?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about how I said you can't play anymore.
No, I know that's funny. And uh, so I was playing the old Xbox version, and I guess I upset one of the players who had the ability to be. First of all, he could. There's a feature called God feature, which is a hack. The God feature means that you can't be killed. No matter what you do, you cannot die. So, no matter what you do, you can't die. So I guess I killed him once when he was out of his godlike feature. He didn't like that.
So he came back and started killing you?
So what he did was he came back and programmed me to every time I came back on, I would catch on fire.
Oh no!
And so for the whole time, and then I got thrown into what is called. So they have a thing on there called the dunce room. When you do bad things, you get thrown into the bad area. Well, these guys had the ability to throw you into the bad area for like 3, 4, 5 months, where everybody on there wore a dunce cap and ran around. I mean, if you had the dunce cap, that means you were just, and the room was just full of people who did bad things, literally. And all I did was kill a guy, and he was upset, and so no, it's a different platform now.
Oh.
So I got off of Xbox because it was there were so many people that were in it that were gaming it basically. So, so if you ever played on the GTA on Xbox, you know what I'm talking about. How you'd be like Christmas trees and cars halfway upside down, airplanes going on the sidewalk. Yes, I am talking about a video game. It's called Grand Theft Auto.
GTA.
GTA, and
so you first started playing it on Xbox.
I started playing on Xbox, and I found, or maybe started playing was because when I had um, my stroke, the doctor said that playing a video game may help with your hand-eye coordination. So I didn't have a video game, but I was renting a room, and the person I was renting from had Xbox. And so I played it. It was fun until it wasn't fun anymore. When I say that, it was like there were so many people that were literally gaming the system. Best choice of words. So whenever you try to do something, they would just either put you in basically a timeout where you were a dunce cat. And you're in there with all the really bad people who really did bad things. And were hackers as well. Like some of them were really bad hackers and some were really good hackers.
This is what I can't get into. Like, because I used to play video games growing up, but they used to be like simple. Like it wasn't like tied to it wasn't tied to like the internet. So you weren't playing with other people. If you were playing with other people, it'd be like a person next to you with a controller. So like this is also another reason why I'm not a millennial, but I am though in real life. In real life, you're the boomer.
I'm the boomer in real life. So, and Gabriel suggests I should play it on a PC, but I don't play video games on my computer. My computer's for work. So we have the console, and I play on there. And people want me to live stream the game. I tried that. I mean, it's not like I'm not a gamer. So it's kind of hard for me to try to live stream a game. And then people think, oh, you playing GTA? Oh my God, doesn't that mean you're killing cops? I thought you were pro cop. Why are you killing?
It's a video game.
Yeah, it's like, oh, so if I'm racing. It's a video
game. When I played Street Fighter, I wasn't a sumo wrestler trying to beat up a karate guy.
One guy said, I can't believe you're playing this game and running red lights. I can't believe you're that much of an idiot.
Yeah. if I'm playing Super Mario Brothers, I'm not like some plumber trying to like rescue a princess.
But I remember though there was a guy, and I know his name, but he's a modder, big heavy duty modder. He wanted to make a Mister. He wanted to make a moderator.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to create a image of me on the PC version and one of his games, so he would create one.
That's cool.
Well, we never got around to it because by then I had left, and then I lost my YouTube channel, and then it was worthless. So, but it would have been fun though for a little bit. Just like they wanted to get me on Waze. I'm gonna have a Stanley emoji for Waze.
That would still happen, no?
I'm not in the corner anymore waiting for people to run red lights. So no.
Man, I'm so glad you never caught me.
You don't run red lights.
I don't.
So then how can I catch you?
I ran that one by accident in Arizona, though.
Well, that's not running a red light. That
was by accident. Yeah.
I mean, some people actively try to run red lights, and just like you see them speed up. It used to be.
Betty,
what's
you
a
are
matter
on
for
a
you?
roll.
Yeah, she's all happy today.
Yeah, you're on a roll tonight. Is it because the Niners are winning?
Oh, they lost already.
No, I'm checking the score.
What did I say?
What did I say?
Ooh. 17-27.
Oh, they're catching up.
Yes.
Who are you rooting for?
Steelers.
They're not in this game. Chris says I'm playing MLB right now. You don't need help. Oh, you actually do need help. Just a different kind of help.
Help me. Help me. Anyway.
Oh, so your thing still says back after internet failure?
It does?
That's from last week.
I changed it, though. Does it really?
Yeah.
Why is that? I changed it this morning.
It's okay, don't worry. This morning?
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Don't worry about it. That's fine. We're back after internet. Well, we were here last week,
No,
right?
because it says here, how big is he?
This is on YouTube.
Oh, well, I can't change that. I think the hardest part is I've been trying to connect to Instagram on here, but it won't let me do it.
Was Stanley just pretending to be frozen? No.
No,
we were frozen. Now he's pretending to be frozen, guys.
No, we're streaming with a big port for internet, but for some reason, the minute we log on, it's like not big enough. So somebody told me one day that I should do it off of a what do you call it? We should do it off of a hotspot.
Mm. Oh no!
But we're pushing so much data.
Yeah, that would be really
hotspot
bad.
would just be like, nah, I'm good. 39 yards, almost there. I don't think Betty's 100% with us.
Betty's not 100%.
She's watching the game.
She's watching the game.
The 48ers.
No 48ers.
Why? They always owe us one.
No, Beeb. No, they don't.
Okay.
Stop clowning on us.
What about the Oakland Faders?
I don't care about the Faders.
They start off strong, and they just fade away.
Well, actually, they're Las Vegas Faders now.
Oh, that's right.
They've been in Las Vegas for a couple of years.
They used to be the L.A., and then they were Oakland, then they became L.A., and then Oakland again, now they Las Vegas.
They didn't go back to L.A. after Oakland.
I thought they did twice.
No, they did not. L.A. does have two teams right now, though. Rams and the Chargers.
I know. Remember the Chargers used to be the...
San Diego Chargers.
Before that, they were the...
No, they weren't St. Louis. That was the St. Louis Rams. No, who were they before that? I thought they always were the San Diego Chargers. Who were they before that, Beeb?
I'm just kidding. I had no idea. Made you look.
Police Squad, old TV show at the credits. They pretend to be freeze frame.
Oh, remember that day that I was talking to my daughter lives in Valencia, Spain, and she was talking to her. I was talking to her on FaceTime, and I went like this.
Meanwhile, I was still laughing. If I'm moving and you're frozen,
then... And then she says, "Oh wait, are you frozen?" Now the whole time you're talking.
Yeah, the whole time I'm talking.
But she was so like, I'm not moving. She thought I was frozen. She's like, why is it?
Makes no sense.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Gabriel's not a sports fanatic. Gabriel is a piano fanatic.
So Ivan says, Stanley, what projects you got going on? I remember loving the ride along, behaving badly.
Well, I'm still doing that. I'm trying to. Actually, right now we are about to hopefully put out a press release. Um, we're trying to do more work, but the work we've been doing is extremely expensive, and people want it for free. But I literally have done over a dozen videos for ride-alongs, and I haven't gotten paid a single cent because I wanted to make sure you guys have content. Uh, so those normally, if that were a regular shoot, that would be somewhere around $3,000 a day. But I've been doing them because I want you guys to understand that we're here to, as a nonprofit, Mr. Batty TV. We can't not produce content because we don't have any funding. We have to keep it doing it. So that's what we do. I keep doing it. We try to keep stuff out so that you can enjoy it and go, oh, this is really great, or tell me how terrible it is and how I could do it better. I always like when people tell me how I can do something better. But they always tell me, like, you ever know that friend that if you brought it, you tell him for like a year, I need to buy a car. Nothing. I need to buy a car. Nothing. I need to buy a car. And then one day you buy a car. And you say, hey, friend, I brought a car. And you go, oh, you should have told me you were going to get a car. I could have got you a better deal. But I only told you I wanted to get a car like 800 times. Yeah, but when you told me that, I wasn't really thinking that you want to actually go get a car. Well, if you had knew that you could give me a better deal when I brought it up in the first place, you should have said, "Oh, I can get you a good deal whenever you're ready to get a car." Not, "Oh, I can do." Of course, you can do better after I'm
Well,
done.
sometimes it's not even the car. Sometimes it's smaller things, like if they know that you want to get a certain like pair of shoes, or if you want to get like a purse.
Oh, you brought those shoes?
You bought those? Man, I could have got you a better deal on like whatever. Like
or my better part is you brought Louis Vuitton. Oh, you must be rich. Those things aren't worth a penny they're made for.
Who says that?
I don't buy Louis Vuitton, so I don't know.
No, I don't buy Louis.
I'm talking about how you buy something. And people...
Oh yeah. They like always try to downplay you. Yeah.
My biggest problem I have, and you can test this, is I'll post some factual information on the internet, and then everybody will come out at me like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." And then about a week later, what I said comes out exactly what I said
from somebody else, and they're like, "Oh."
And that's where that came from.
Yeah, and that's where the ooh comes from.
Or they don't say anything at all because now they're like, "Oh, I'm not going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He's wrong. I was wrong." And then you have the people that follow you and say they're your friends. That say you're friends, but then when you say something, you make a little tiny mistake, they want to call you out big time. I'm like, that's not a friend. I had a guy. I said, "Look, if you're against something I do, then send me a DM. Let me know that I did it wrong, and I can see what I did, and I can correct it if I did."
Instead of like putting you on blast.
Yeah, and then calling me names to give yourself
calling
clout.
You names?
You're like, "Oh, you're you know what I'm talking about." Yeah. I get name called all the time. I just try to ignore it. People go, "Well, you shouldn't read them." Well, how would you know what's out there if you don't read them? That's how we end up with, and like
that's why I don't do social media.
Well, you do.
I do, but I don't do a lot.
LifeLock anti-hacking companies would be good sponsors for you. That would be a good sponsor. But how do you find sponsors? But it's a nonprofit. We don't, as a nonprofit, we don't actually do sponsorship. So we do donations and work, and like I've done a lot of volunteer work, just so I can make sure that I'm on top of things. We'll show up at places, and we'll be invited to places. We'll show up. And we'll do what we can to help. Like, here's a good example. Remember when I reached out and I told people I had the coffee?
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, this is great." I said, "Yeah, well, it helps benefit the nonprofit. So just go to the link, click the coffee, and it helps. Every little bit helps." Well, they'll say, "Okay, great," and then dead in the water, right? But then about a month later, I think they just forgot that I sent them the link, and they'll send me a link for something they want that means something to them, wants me to buy it, but yet they never really looked at my link. Mm-hmm. I'm like, and that happened today. I'll tell you more about that when we're offline.
Okay.
So I'm not here to put people on blast, but it's like, yeah, I'm all about it. And then when it's really about it, they forget about you, and then they want you to do their thing.
Until yeah.
Curious, how do you manage to misspell my name the exact way every single time?
So just really quickly, Chris said something. He said the Chargers were the LA Chargers initially, then they went to San Diego, and now they're LA again. So they started out in LA.
Did they really?
I didn't know that.
What about the Rams?
The Rams started out in St. Louis, I think.
And then after that?
Then I think they just went to LA.
And before that?
No, I think they just started off in St. Louis.
What they call the Sheep?
What? I'm so confused. Oh my gosh, what is happening? This chat is like, we lost them.
What happened?
We lost the chat.
No, they're fighting each other.
Gil and Gabriel are going back and forth about Gil is talking about chess, and Gabriel's like, how you manage to misspell my name the exact same way every single time.
Gabriel will be on his own little mission sometimes. He only focuses on something when it's wrong. Hey, beautiful sun today. Oh, he spelled sun wrong. I'm just calling it as I see it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh,
all right, quick 49er check.
Lord.
30-17 Niners. Yes.
Got to put this link up. See how many people click it. You better cut it.
Oh my gosh. So Gil says, Gabriel, Google suggests the spelling as I type this on my tiny cell phone keyboard, and I just accept it. Gabriel, yeah, because if you write sun instead of sun, it would mean something completely different. Oh no, there was a touchdown.
Yeah, but it's 30.
But no, it's 23 now.
Oh, they took it back.
Oh, they took it back?
Yeah, it's flag.
No, 23.
Okay.
Lame.
Gabriel, please forgive me.
As he spells it incorrectly still.
It's an E instead of an A.
Oh, Rams started in Cleveland, then LA, then St. Louis, then LA.
Thank you.
Dang, Chris making me look dumb.
No.
I'm just kidding. Thanks, Chris, for the info. I did not know that. All right. Well, thanks for schooling me. So,
who's Diane?
Who's Diane?
Yeah. Nope. 30 to refresh Diane.
Refresh Diane. Hey, you know what? In middle school, my friends used to call me Diane.
Diane?
Yep. In middle school, that was one of my nickname from a couple of my friends, Diane.
So Gabriel, remember Gabriel from came down from heaven?
Are you talking about the Bible?
Yeah, not the same Gabriel. How's that spelled?
It's spelled with an E.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to watch a good movie? It's an old movie, but I loved it. It was where Gabriel came down, and somebody's going to tell the name of it in a few minutes. Gabriel comes down, and Christopher Walken played in it. Love that movie. It's a movie? Yeah, movie.
No idea.
Another one I liked was what's the one with the guy who plays? Is it Keanu Reeves plays this one too? Where he comes down as he's tossed from heaven, and really good actors.
No, babe, you didn't finish talking about the movie though. How am I supposed to determine if it was Keanu Reeves or
not? I think it was Keanu Reeves. But there was another guy who came down as Lucifer. And then Michael came down as an angel and lost her wings. Watch somebody gonna say the name in a few minutes.
I have no idea what movie you're talking about.
Oh, whatever. I love those kind of movies.
You know what show I'm really
Constantine with Keanu Reeves.
Oh, Constantine. That's right.
I wish they'd make a part 2 of that one.
I've seen Constantine.
You've never seen Constantine? Oh my goodness, it's really good. You don't know what you're missing. It's a good movie.
Babe, you got so excited.
I love that movie.
I don't think I've seen it, but I love Keanu Reeves, so I'm surprised I haven't seen it.
I love Constantine.
Will you watch it with me?
I don't know you. Do I know you?
Man, you guys, we're at the grocery store the other day. No, we were at the grocery store. No, we were having ramen, and the person brought the bill, and he said to me he doesn't know me. And I'm like, really? You didn't just sit here and eat dinner with me?
You could have just been some random person that just sat down.
Why would I randomly sit with you?
Because I'm cute, good looking good, and I smell good. And I have all my teeth.
I don't know about that last one. That last one sounds like a lie.
I do have all my teeth.
Open your mouth. I don't see any teeth right now.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so You guys, you know what we started watching the show? So you know how we started with Suits in May, right? We started with Suits, and then after Suits, we started watching Breaking Bad. After Breaking Bad, we watched Better Call Saul. And can anyone in the chat guess what we're watching now based off of the three TV shows that I listed? It's a series, and it's on Netflix. Just a couple of guesses. See if you guys
great!
can see a theme.
Chris Maverick wrote there is a script, the sequel to Constantine, and they are supposed.
Oh,
it's supposed to be in production.
Was Constantine came out like in the late '90s though?
It was
right?
a good movie.
Did it come out in the late '90s?
Yeah, it was good. And then where's the one with Christopher Falken? Chris, what was that one? Yeah, no, we did watch El Camino.
We did watch El Camino, but that's a movie, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, we did watch El Camino. Okay, so after Better Call Saul, we watched El Camino, but now we're watching a TV series. Oh gosh, Purdy was sacked. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I almost kind of don't want you to give me the play-by-play.
What's the movie with Christopher Falken when he came down from heaven and he was trying to...
I don't even think I know who that is.
Was that Constantine too? It might be.
Babe, I've never seen Constantine. I don't
know.
No,
but no. The one with what's his name? Christopher Falken wasn't Constantine because he wasn't in this one. The Prophecy.
Oh, 2005. Okay,
The Prophecy. Thank you.
I've never even heard of The Prophecy.
No, Christopher Walken. Not Faulkner. It's Christopher Walken.
She took it back.
Okay.
But it stays on your screen.
It's the Prophecy. That's another good one. Yeah.
No.
Christopher Walken with a W.
Are you sure?
Yes. Why does she keep saying Falken?
Instead of actual person.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get it wrong, babe.
It's.
Oh, okay.
It's Walken. Yes. I'm like, yes.
Oh, that's his name?
Yes. I liked him as an actor.
He's 81?
Well, yeah, but he was in, when he was in that movie, it was a great movie. And I enjoyed that one as well. So I like very well done movies. I hate it if I'm going to. Ozark, I saw.
I didn't know. Ozark is not actually the show we're watching, but he suggested that you wanted to watch it again, right?
Well, because you never seen it.
He suggested that I watch it. So no.
Since I can figure it out, it's the.
Wait. Give it a couple of tries.
It's been 20 minutes.
It's been.
We're literally look. It's already past our. It's our window of opportunity.
It's been dos minutos.
Oh, now you can speak Spanish all of a sudden.
Oh my gosh, you are so rude.
I kid. She's been studying how to speak Spanish, and so I say to her when we go out to the Spanish stores, talk to them in Spanish, and she responds, "Well, no, because I don't want them to laugh at me." I'm like, they like it when you try. At least try.
Are you done putting me on blast?
No, I got a few more seconds left. Okay, if I was saying Falken, it's Christopher Walken, but
I think you were saying Walken. Yeah, I was sitting right next to him. I heard Walken. That's why I was laughing because when he said Walken and you guys kept saying Falken, I go, is he saying the wrong name? No, he was saying Walken. I heard the W.
Thank you for defending me for the first time. And let me put this down. For the first time in history, she's actually defending me.
I defend you. I come to your defense. On this podcast,
you go to my defense.
Well, on this podcast,
I bet you Gabriel can tell you the last time you came to my defense.
Okay, on this podcast, you put me on blast so much I can't come to your defense.
Okay, so Maverick Chris said that I'm in Hong Kong and I heard Walken. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm in Hong Kong and I heard Walken.
It went all the way to Hong Kong.
I'm sitting right next to him and I heard Walken.
I heard a bad word, but no, it's really. Don't get me started.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the show that we started watching is Lincoln Lawyer.
Wait, you just told me I could.
I just do you. What?
Don't say nothing. Give him some time.
I gave him an extra 2 minutes.
I wanted to do it. I was starting it. I was ready. You just wanted to take away my thunder.
No, that's not true. Gabriel says, I'm unsure. Okay, if you're saying he said it right, then I accept. Yes, he said walking.
These boots are made for walking.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, what if they ever said that to him? Hey, since Christopher Walken goes in, yes, I'd like to order those boots, please. And the lady comes up, these boots were made for walking.
No, they didn't do that.
Yeah, that's what happened at the stove.
No, that's not. You
Yes, the night. Hell no.
Yeah, Ivan, it's pretty good so far. I think we're already on season.
Well, I've seen it part of it, but we're on season 2 now.
We're on season 2 right now.
I saw season 1, so now we're watching season 2 together with fresh set of eyes.
Fresh set of eyes. Yeah, and then maybe we can do Ozark after.
Ozark is good too.
Is Ozark? How many seasons is Ozark?
I forget, 3.
Okay.
Maybe.
Because with Breaking Bad was 5 and Better Call Saul was 6, so we were actually like. Oh, and Suits was 9. So we're used to watching like the longer ones. So when we saw Lincoln Lawyer was 3, I don't know about you, but I was like, oh, that's kind of short. But then it started in 2022. So
remember, a lot of stuff got interrupted and never came back because of the pandemic.
Oh, the one that we did watch, I forgot. Between Suits and Breaking Bad was Your Honor, and Your Honor was only 2 seasons, and I really wanted to see that one.
They left it open too.
Yeah, I really wanted to see that one continue.
Yeah, that was another good one that should have been. But you know what I'd like to see them bring back if they ever bring back a movie, a series?
24.
No.
Oh, let me guess. What does that have to do with?
The Wire.
The Wire. Oh my gosh, that was like
8 seasons.
And in 2009 though, right?
I still liked it.
Oh, he got me into watching The Wire too. That was actually pretty good.
My favorite scene is what?
I'm sad though. What's his name died?
What's my favorite scene? What's my favorite word? You never heard like that? No, sorry. That's
too short, but you said the wrong words, Zoe.
That's okay.
No, that's not okay.
So what was my favorite scene, favorite line from that? I've said it to you a dozen times.
I know you have.
Okay, I'll give you 2 seconds. Okay.
No, give me a hint. Give me a hint. One hint.
The dice.
I don't know.
Okay, so here's the scene. It's in The Wire. It's the first episode.
Oh, yeah, where the guy's laying on the ground.
Guy's dead.
Yeah.
Guy on the dead ground named Snotty, and they're trying to figure out how Snotty got killed, and so the main actor, I can't think of his name right now, said, so he said, I'm not a snitch or like that. He goes, so what happened? He goes, well, every time we play dice, Snotty comes over, and whenever we play, Snotty would cheat, and so this time Snotty cheated, and they killed him. Well, if you know that every time Snotty plays, he's going to cheat, why do you let him play? He goes, because it's America.
Yeah, I forgot that's your favorite line.
Yeah. I'm not doing it verbatim, but if you want to watch the first episode of Wire, you'll see it, honey, the whole movie. This conversation is as interesting as listening to you two guys talk about. Well, thank you, William Trader. I'm glad that you know that
that's supposed to be an insight. Okay, well, if it's not that interesting to you,
I love Breaking Bad, Ivan. I don't watch series because they have so many seasons. And being white, I'm supposed to only watch the salt and pepper, not much seasoning. What did Betty have today?
Dude, Betty, what'd you have for dinner/lunch
I'll show myself out.
To be having those jokes. Oh my gosh. I'm mad that I should have read that one before starting to read that one out loud. I also liked Breaking Bad. You saw it twice, right?
But you like Breaking Wind too, though, didn't you?
Yeah, especially when your hand is close by. Oh my God, Diane. Thank you, Gil. He's a fortunate fellow, but I'm a fortunate lady as well, right, Beebs?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. You got a plate of cheese? Because you're cutting it?
Anyways. Yes, I actually really liked Breaking Bad. I will say though,
I'll tell you what I didn't like in Breaking Bad.
For parts of the show, I was going like this.
So whenever there's something bad happens, she doesn't want to see the bad part, so she puts her fingers over her eyes.
No, I don't put it over. I don't really. So When I don't like to see the bad parts, like the gory parts, so or see or something looks like it's about to happen, like something scary because it's not really scary, right? But it's scary to me. I go like this instead of like this because if I close my ears, I can't hear the music leading up to the scene, and the music is what actually plays with your emotions and can get you scared. So I close my ears, so even when I see it happening, I don't really have a reaction because the music didn't scare me.
So when I
That's
watch
my
movies
reasoning.
and I get to the scary part, I go like this so I don't have to hear it. That way, I don't have to hear it when it gets scary.
Anyways.
I watched Lilyhammer, loved it. Norwegian movie.
Oh, wait, which one? Lilyhammer?
Yeah.
Lilyhammer?
Yeah.
Never heard of it, and never heard of Frontier either. Are those both on Netflix? Are
So,
those a
so
series?
apparently Gil said I'm a handsome young lad, and you're a blessed little lady.
I am.
Yes, I am.
You are very handsome.
Too sexy for this shirt.
Too sexy for these glasses.
Diane's reaction to my Stanley jokes.
Yeah, I was like, this is so good.
So let's see if we can bore William a little bit more.
I think he left already.
No, he's still there. He's waiting for something to happen. I go, oh! Yes, I loved that Lilyhammer. I saw another one the other day, though. It was so terrible. It was also shot in the same.
Is that a show or movie?
It was a series. There was another series that was not a series, a movie I tried to watch that was shot in Reykjavik. It's
Never heard of it.
Iceland or Norway or something like that. Terrible. It was horrible. I gave it a thumbs down. I was like, nope, this is terrible. It was like the acting was bad. It was about a crooked cop.
Yay, 49ers won.
We already knew that it was 24. Only 4 minutes left.
Yeah, but you never know. Something can happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I can't say it. I'm not saying it right, but it's a city in Norway, something like that. But the movie was about a cop that basically was crooked, but she pinned everything on a person who was innocent, and she tried to maintain it. It was really dumb. So it was a dumb. I didn't like it. And the famous words of Diane,
I don't like
that.
it. Oh.
I don't like that.
Oh yeah, I do say I don't like that. Well, it's okay then. That means I can save my time. I can save my time and not watch it.
Oh, I downloaded it like 100,000 times.
So we're gonna watch Lincoln Lawyer after this?
No, I'm gonna clean up this whole setup that takes about an hour to clean up, so that you can talk to people into the box.
And so William can clean his toenails. He said, sorry, I was cleaning my toenails.
I don't see that.
Oh, well, it's here.
Okay. Anyway, so the Narcos, I did see. I do like the Narcos. There's so many of them though. It's like I like the one with where they focused on Pablo Escobar.
Oh, I don't think I saw that with you.
That was a good. Well, you don't like that one.
Why?
You'd be like this the whole time. That'll be you for the whole movie. And I'm like, no, we're not going to watch a movie with our fingers in our ears the whole movie. It's very violent. Very violent. It's bigly violent. Very violent. More violent than you've ever seen in a lifetime of violence.
Don't do that.
I've never seen more violence in my whole life than I've ever seen the violence.
Get out of here. Anyways.
But I do have one more thing to say before we wrap this up. There is a systemic problem in the world right now. And the problem in the world that I notice is that people who are doing shady stuff are getting away with it. And
people that are doing things by the book
are
suffering.
People are literally cheating the system and gaming the system. But to be fair, some of them are being caught. But only a portion of them are being caught. So that's because there's only a portion being caught, there's a widespread problem with everybody gaming the system. So people like who are doing the right thing are like watching everything go by them, and then they finally go, well, wait a minute, why am I doing it right if I'm going to if I'm not going to prosper from doing the right thing, and the people who are cheating the system are going to do it? Well, all you can do is do the best you can and be true to yourself. If you're true to yourself, then you have nothing to worry about. But let me bring that up is because I saw a video of a woman who was arrested for PPP fraud.
No, I'm not even gonna comment.
What if Stanley does that? He can clean his ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, the PPP loans back during COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 years later, she was just arrested. They arrested her while she was on the phone talking to her mom, and she was like, I'm going to phone my mom. Can you tell me what just happened? And she's all nervous because she got caught. I'm like, but you weren't nervous when you were committing the crime. If you know you do it and it's a crime and you get caught, don't act surprised. Mm-hmm. Don't do stupid stuff. But literally right now, it seems to be a society where if you commit a crime, if you do something wrong, you prosper. You go farther than anybody else. You know, it's funny, like I always said this before, it takes a lifetime to build up integrity and a second to lose it. But don't let other people make you lose your integrity because remember the old saying when you were a kid, oh, if I drove off the cliff, would you drive off the cliff? If you drove off the cliff, right. So you know what I'm talking about.
No, I'm just having it the part.
So even if you see everybody prospering and you're just grinding along, just grind along. If it's supposed to happen, it will happen. But don't force something where you have to look over your shoulder for the rest of your life, wondering where you get caught. That's not a way to live. That's actually pretty bad plan. Yeah, you get quick riches, but you can't spend them in jail. Which brings me to the next subject before I lock off. I went to, and I think I told you about this, I went to a estate sale the other day. I was driving back from an event that I was supposed to go to that I went a month early.
He woke up hell early for this event he was supposed to go to yesterday morning.
I woke up
only for the event to be next month.
So they talked about it so much, I thought it was this weekend.
I felt so bad. He calls me and he goes, man, I can't find this event. I go, did you call somebody? And then he calls me back and he's like, oh man, the event's in November. I was like, what? I was like, so you're coming home?
So on the way home, I drive by a sign in Hillsborough. They had an estate sale. It started, first of all, I'm excited because it's an estate sale. I'm going to go see what they had. So I pull up. It's 9:30 because the other event was at 9. I realized at that point I was in the wrong place. And I get out the car and I park the car and I'm about to run in. And I'm like, wow, I'm first. I look down, the sign says 10:30. So I'm like, okay. So I left to go and
get some batteries.
And then I came back at 10:30. And I walked through the house and they have all this stuff for sale. And most of the stuff is pretty much, I would never be able to use it, in my opinion. There's nothing in there that struck my attention. I have an idea for something I'm looking for, but I can't find it. But then it dawned on me. And this is something that we take for granted every day. But a lot of us hoard our riches. We get money and we want to have as much money as we could possibly have. More money than we could ever spend in our lifetime. More money than we'll die filthy rich with multiple houses. But guess what? We're dead.
Yeah, you can't take it with you after you die.
Then what happens is, then your family a lot of times turns into, they go to the house and look what they want. They take out all the best stuff and they take it to their house. So they can start building up their riches in their house. And then they sell your stuff that you built your hard-earned money to buy and give it to random strangers that walk through your house and 50 cents, $50, $30 to sell your stuff, right? So then they can move everything out the house, sell the house, and then someone else moves in and they build up more stuff. Another comedian once said, you buy more stuff and then you buy a house and you got too much stuff.
To fill up
more stuff. But what I'm trying to make is, without being going too far off course, is that we live in a society where all we want to do is build up riches, but eventually we're going to die. Mm-hmm. And eventually with those riches, the money, people are going to fight over it so they can be rich, and then they're going to die. And it's a never-ending cycle of let me get rich, let me die, so then when we get rich, let me die, and you die. I mean, there's so much that can be done with the money, other than just trying to hoard as much money as you can. I saw a comedic thing on Instagram where a woman was pretending to be. They were doing a skit where the guy in the house was supposed to be. What's the guy who owns Amazon?
Oh, Jeff Bezos?
So Bezos, bald guy. Clearly not Jeff Bezos, but so she knocks on the door and says, "Mr. Bezos, can I come in?" He says, "Sure." And he has boxes everywhere.
Amazon boxes?
Amazon boxes everywhere, but they're all filled with money.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, "What are these boxes for?" "Oh, that's for money." "Well, but you got boxes everywhere. I mean, literally, you couldn't move around the house because there was boxes full of money." Mm-hmm. He says, "Why don't you just give this?" No. I got to have this money. I got to be the richest man in the world. And I need to be the richest man. I can't be the second richest man. I need to be the richest man. So boxes and boxes of money. And this is a skit. Clearly, it wasn't real money. Mm-hmm. Just like we did that skit with the mover.
And
we threw the money at him,
yeah.
But it was fake money. Yeah. Of course, some people thought we were
prop money.
People thought we were throwing real money. Oh, if you had that kind of money to throw at a mover, then you okay. Yeah. It was prop money. We brought it on Amazon for $10. Anyway. But we literally live in a society where we either fake it and cheat the system, win, and then complain when we get caught, or we want to hoard money that no one else can use, and you can't use it when you're dead. You can't put it, you can put it in a casket, but someone will ultimately dig that casket up. Bye, guys. I'm out. You guys started a good topic so late. Sorry, Ivan. It takes a while to build up.
We're actually getting out, too.
We're about to get out, too. But I just wanted to put that out there because that's how I feel. It's like if I was filthy rich, if I could help someone, I would. You know me.
Yeah, I know you.
I used to buy people food at restaurants. I would go to a restaurant, eat, and I would just go back and pay their meal. I didn't ask. I say, look, I'm gonna take care of their meal for them. Don't tell them, just tell them it's taken care of. I would do that. Because I remember once I was sitting at a restaurant in Pleasanton, and the waitress was so upset because she had a dine and dash. And I didn't have a whole lot of money then. I was really trying to keep things together. But I felt bad for her because it would have came out of her pocket. And I do know that waitresses don't make a lot of money. So I paid the bill that people dined and dash with. And I left. I didn't like tweet about it. I didn't post it. I didn't say anything. It was in Pleasanton. I forgot the name of the restaurant now. But I literally paid the bill for the people that dined and dashed because that way she wouldn't be out of pocket for it.
And that's what sucks that the waitress has to pay for that.
A lot of times the restaurants will make them pay out of their own pocket if someone dines and dash because the money has to go somewhere. So notoriously, I would go if I could do it this day. I would if I went to a restaurant and I found somebody there, and I think they were good people. I would and I wouldn't like, hey, I paid your bill. Stanley Roberts, vote for me. No.
Vote for you.
Yeah, no. If anyone has too much money, give it to me. I don't understand why this Mr. Bradley TV show or Stanley Roberts channel or Diane Faith channel, but I can't stop watching it. It's awesome. Well, thank you, Gil. So that's how I feel, is that we are in a society where we hoard. We don't want anybody to have anything else. And the bad part is, if you do have it, there are people that will lie to you to get your money from you.
Yeah.
If someone finds, I'm a billionaire, well then everybody's like, well, if you're a billionaire, can you give me some money because I haven't eaten in 3 days? And they probably sitting on $1,000, $1 million themselves. But how would you know? Because it's social media. We never know. Mm-hmm. Everybody pretend to be rich. Everybody, in social. Remember the rap videos where they would pretend to be driving Ferraris, find out that they were renting them for the one day. Remember when you did movies and you would buy shoes and then tape the bottom of the soles up so that way you didn't damage the shoes, and when you got done, you ripped this tape off and take it back to the store. But people think we're walking around in red bottoms. And actually, well, we borrowed them by buying them and bringing them back. I'm sorry. I hate to see people struggling, number one. I hate to see people gaming the system. And I see it a lot. And there's nothing you can do about it because they're gaming the system. But, we can't do anything about it. And we're not all perfect. You're not perfect, I'm not perfect. We all make mistakes. I don't want to hold you if you made a mistake and an honest mistake, then that's what it is. But if you're gaming the system, actively waking up, going, I'm going to see how much money I can gain from someone. If you're stealing from places, stealing from your job, stealing from people, or breaking into homes, it's not cool. Never was, never will be. But on that note, I'm a millennial,
I'm a boomer.
and we want to say we know you can be anywhere you want to be, but instead you hung out with us, and that we appreciate. Uh, we do accept donations for not part of the nonprofit. This is part of Mr. Bailey Productions. So if you make a donation to this through YouTube, or or you make a check, this helps us supply the new equipment. I just got the new rounds. We're just past the point where we have to pay for this stuff again. So Venmo is it's $600. This is another 400 and something dollars. So this stuff adds up. And
Venmo?
not Venmo, Vimeo.
Oh, it's like Venmo.
So I use Vimeo when I want to send videos out to other places.
Oh, Vimeo.
Vimeo. So and I'm actually started canceling a lot of stuff because we're literally at the point where we can't. It's not being. We're not getting enough to maintain it. So, but as we go down the line, we remember that hey, the struggle is real. I do humanity shower ministries at my church. There's a lot of people who really need a love help. Yeah, and I don't mind helping people if they need love help.
Yeah.
If I have it, you can have it.
Yeah.
But if I find out that you got love help and you didn't really need it, that's a problem. I don't search for people that I think are shady. I just don't. And I try to take a pragmatic approach to things and look at it on both sides. Anything you want to say?
No, I think you've said it all.
You don't have something to say? You have nothing to say?
No. No.
How do you feel about what I said?
Strongly.
Thank you. That's why I love you so much.
I feel strongly about
Yes.
what you said.
All right, guys. We have coffee. Don't forget, click the link. If you don't make it here in time, go to MrBadleyTV.org. At the very bottom, there's a link for more coffee there as well. And everybody be good to one another. Every day, try to do something nice to somebody, even if they're nice to you, even if they're not nice to you.
Even if they're not nice to you, and I know that can be hard.
And that can be hard. Always try to do something nice at least once a day. And be blessed every time you wake up because you're not guaranteed to wake up.
That's true. That's very true.
Yep.
It's always a good morning when you wake up.
It's always a good morning. Even if you just got one leg and one toe, still you'll wake. All right. That's it. Thank you. God loves you. I'm not a religious person, but I'm going to say that anyway. You know that.
You can be spiritual and not religious.
Exactly. I don't believe in all those these exorbitant temples of simple.
Okay, let's not start another topic.
I'm not. I'm going. I'm done. I'm wrapping it up. Keeping it real. You can't find a good person.
Be a good person.
Be a good
I
person.
love that. Yeah.
I love that. If you can't find a good person. Hey, and also, if you can't find an idiot in the room,
don't be an idiot.
Maybe you're the idiot.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we could have just ended on that other note. Yeah, that was bad.
My daily weekend nice things to do is to watch this live stream and poke fun at you guys. Well, thank you, W Trader. Penguin Man.
And cut your toenails.
And cut your toenails. I didn't see that.
Oh, I saw it.
Hey.
And Gabriel saw it and a bunch of other people saw it.
But guess what we didn't do today?
We didn't cut our toenails?
No.
What?
We didn't go out of sync.
Oh, good.
Woo. Because God knows I don't want to hear Diane. Gabriel, oh, you're out of sync.
You could have called Diane.
I know, Gabriel.
Oh,
I can't believe you're out of sync.
All right.
I'm an agnostic, but dig Jesus philosophy. Yeah, I never understood a few things. I'll never get to that, though. Anyway, I've had you've heard my conversation before.
Please be yourself.
No, wait.
I'm going to ask. Okay. We're not starting this up.
Okay, we're not. But I do have one question. I have one question.
I'm a boomer.
I have one question.
What?
I have one question.
What?
If they were building the Tower of Babel and God changed all their voices because they were getting too high in the sky, then why didn't he change the voices when they go into space?
Good night, guys. Good night. Let's not start another topic.
Just asking. Guys can comment to me and my DM me. Let me know.
Betty says I'm out. Well, she said I'm out because of toenails, though.
Yeah. Toenails.
Who's in the sink? Chris said. Yeah, because the way you said in sync sounded like sink. You're in the sink. All right.
All right, guys. We love
See
you.
Next week.
Red and yellow and pink
and
and
don't forget,
green.
we're turning the clocks back next week.
Purple and
Unless
orange and blue.
We're turning the clocks back next.
I could see a rainbow.
Stop.
Who's that?
Unless you live in Arizona or Hawaii.
All right. Yep. Good night, everybody.
Night.
Next time, same badly time, same badly channel. I love it. Like that channel.
And same badly you.
Same badly me. God willing. All right, guys. Goodbye.
Bye.
Or Hong Kong.
Leave. I literally have to watch you end it so slow.
Yes, I'm doing it slowly. And purposely. Because I like reading the chats.
We're still on, though.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. We're still on. Do you not